Morning. I have learned the hard way that Svalbard Airport is not going to happen for now because X-plane doesn't render terrain above 65. I think the parallel is 65, 66, something like that. And Svalbard is just a bit northern of that. So I did the flight before, record everything. When I get to approaching Svalbard, it was so cloudy that I couldn't see anything. So I thought that the terrain was there. So I shoot the first approach, landing. Didn't manage because of the weather conditions. So I go around, came back, shoot the ILS again, and to my surprise, when I was at 200 feet, then I realized that there was no terrain. There was the airport. There was the light. I had a landing, full, completely, on water. But it was registered in Simbitworld as a complete normal landing. I got my points. I got my flight report. But it was so disappointed not to find it that way, that there was no terrain. So I skipped the flight. I erased the record, and I will do it when I get. There is an add-on that I saw in the X-plane store, so I guess it had to be included. I think it works completely to have it. I no complaint, but I was disappointed. So yeah, we're gonna do it today. A normal. We've been rescheduled, and gonna do. We have a leg today from Tromsø to Oslo. So let's see the weather. Weather report. Oh, beautiful. Huge system here in Oslo for a change. What a luck. And it's moving north, of course. Okay. So that's promising for the landing. Air segment. No air segment report. Turbulence. The fly altitude is going to be 36,000. Let me change here to 36. Turbulence 30. Well, we have 38 or 34. So 34 probably when. No, it doesn't look like here on the cruising altitude, but probably it's moving in. It's because of the system that is pushing towards Oslo here that we saw in the radar. So probably we will have later on. And in the climbs, so in the climb we have in the climb from 2,000 to 6,000 to 10,000, 14,000, 18,000. So we do have the transition between the departure and cruising. And of course we have in the descent over here, because probably by Abuno or somewhere in the vicinity, we're going to start the descent. So severe over here on the mountain. Is it moving towards us? Yeah. So we can expect a lot of bad weather by close to Oslo. Cloud cover. Arrival, top of descent, cruising, no. Let's see departure over there on the top, nothing, 10,000, nothing, 18,000, maybe we will be here, 22, yeah, probably here. But the most significant area is in the arrival. And if the jet stream is going north, 38, nothing, 34. Ooh, 34. So we will take a little bit more fuel here. 34. This is going to be the descent. 30, 20. So between 30 and 20. And the wind bus over here for departure, it's going to be 15. Now, let's look here inside, because there could be some turtle here. So yeah, 10. So around 10, yeah? 10, 15. But why we are going north? Okay, probably here it doesn't have, it says 00. Good. And around 10,000, which is going to be already our departure. Yeah, 25, 35, 35. Yeah, front. Huh? 20s, 40 already. 26, 50, 60. Yeah, it's a lot. But 38, we're going to be what? 35. So 34, 50, 60. And then you get 10 less, which is, this is 35. No, the bit different is bigger. It's like almost half, let's say 20 knots different. So probably we'll see when we get 35, and maybe we can climb a little bit more. Good. Wind bars are done. And good, as always, looking promising. Let me see it again. It look promising over here. It's very strange, these now patterns. I cannot repeat it over here. Not very. So it's in like an echo signal. Not very accurate, I guess. Okay, it will help. Saying that, let's go to the airplane. So back in the cockpit, ground power is connected. IRS is 6 minutes to go. So we're gonna need 8.3. There's a lot of wind, so we're gonna put 9. And it's a very bad weather in Oslo, so we're gonna put 9.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Thank you, FMC programming. Oh, I was so disappointed with this Svalbard. I mean, it's the northern public airport in the world. It's not rendered. It's, let's say, I don't know. I remember in X-plane12, I think there was no limitation on it. I mean, I never flew into the North Pole. Activate, execute, delete. But I think it was normally airport that comes in the scenery package. Anyway, back to business. Done. Is the guy still? Yeah. How much longer? 3,000 kilos more. Good. Continue FMC. Legs. We can check it out now. The flight plan for discontinuity or any strange anomaly. Yeah, south. This is all cruising, and then we start the descent, and we shoot the arrival. Yeah, beautiful. So this is the ILS 3.5 at Hinlo. Titla mandatory 5. Landing, if everything goes well, we land and stay in the airport. If not, we continue south and then immediately turn to the left. And that's it.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you for your service. We can load the people. Let's listen to ETC. Of course.
Guys, the wheels on board.
Thank you very much. Great. So we went to we have the latest 80s weather report, and it looked like they had changed now the runway departure for Tromsø. So we have to probably we'll have to change the procedure of departure, which is not gonna be as I mentioned, but let's wait a little to see what happens. Let me finish over here setting up this thing while the passengers are loading up, and then I go quickly to the Simbri. Down here, let's see what happened here. So yeah, Navigraph says that now that the wind that we saw in the brief room and the weather report, it was showing this 15 knots like towards this, but I ignored it somehow because I know they have also this difference between weather data, which is normal. Okay, let's see what's happening with the weather. We've got Tromsø lightning information Bravo, arriving runway special, arriving runway 18, departing runway 18. Wind light and better, visibility more than 10, sky conditions scattered 31,000, temperature 14, during 10:05. Wind light and variable. That's the report over here. So unfortunately, no, we're not gonna see the mountain that we were expecting to see. So it's gonna be normal south, 1A runway heading. Then everything stays the same more or less over here with these turns, and yeah, reprogram. Let's wait until this one starts. Sure. Everybody sit down. Dun, dun, dun.
Captain Hatcher on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt.
Air conditioning bleeding to temperature. Ooh, everybody. It's cold in the cabin. We're gonna heat it up now. Closing doors. Oh, tow truck.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Thank you. Close doors. Jetway. Forward door. And do we have chocks? Yes. I'm not gonna remove it because before I was sliding with no power.
Departure cross check and all call. Thank you.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Let's check everything. Oh, 10:50.
Everyone's strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
We will, thank you. 10:15.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Excellent. Let's review everything over here. So we need to put this one. Transmitting, transponding, transmitting. And we're gonna start moving soon, so we can do the anti-collision lights. APU is there. We can disconnect the GPU. And yeah. So this is 0, okay.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake release.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
In just a moment, we'd like to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft.
Yeah, starting engines. The temperature of the cabin, beautiful. So we can switch them off a little bit while we need air to turn on the engines. Fuel flows. Reset.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Fuel in engine 2.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Anybody around? No. Engine 2. Engine 1. You go to the generator. N2. 22. Fuel in. Okay, it's 25, but I like to keep it spinning. And I think we have to use center
Tow is
time.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
No.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. We will. So center tank is 1 ton. I thought it was 400 the minimum, above 400 because of the something with the pumps. But yesterday I heard someone saying 1,000. 1 ton. Thank you for your service. 1 ton. So I can use only this. I can keep 1 ton on the center tank. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too much, but So engines, generators, switching, the bleeding, turning on, heating, on. Let's see, generating. APU disconnect. Oh, here, APU disconnect. So we are in generator 1 and 2. Battery is not charging. Taxi lights, engines continue, and yeah, we're moving. Parking brake release. A bit of power. Around 30%. Brakes. It's working. Easy and slowly tag. So we're not gonna cross this mountain and then make the turn towards here and some past these peaks over here. No, we're just gonna go straight. Although in front of us there is a peak that we had to sort of, fly over, obviously. Anyway, it looks okay, the weather. Bit too fast this turn, but because it's light, the airplane. We'll see how, if this weather stay like that horrible, like it is in our arrival airport, Oslo. Let's see how the weight of the airplane has been affected in the maneuvering. Oh, got too slow over here. That was a difficult turn over there. Okay, so here is not very well marked or designed or textured, I don't know, but there is no turning. U-turn. So I'm gonna go a little bit here and the out, not too much, and then make the turn. Good turn, first officer. Wow, it looks completely different from the other side. This is painful. Better like this. Parking brake. So position lights, strobe. Lateral navigation, vertical navigation, and auto throttle. Oh, I always click over here and this comes out. Weather, terrain, transponder transmitting, takeoff. Parking brake release. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, it has this bumper.
E1, rotate.
Horizontal winds.
Positive brake.
Get up. Oh, what's this? Flaps up.
400.
Autopilot engage. Ooh.
1000.
Auto brakes off. Nice peaks, huh? 3 peaks over here. And let's see the ones over here. Yeah, like this. This is the rival. But here, And there, Bardufos is somewhere here. Let's see if we can. This is airport, huh? Waypoint, yeah. Altimeters reset. Oh, standard. Yeah, excellent. Beautiful view. Everything is normal over here in the climb, I guess. Center tank. It's 700 kilos, so soon I will stop it. A little bit of turbulence, huh? Around 10,000, but it looks uneventful. So if it's something happening, I will share it. See you on the other side. So we have started our descent into Oslo. Yeah, everybody sit down.
The seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Good. Let's do the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight.
Okay. So radios are set 18.4, 11,000. And probably that's the maximum. They're waking up, the VORs. Both are in tuned into Oslo. We are above the profile. Mark is 11 here in map, so that's our target altitude, which is Golf Mike 418. Wind 166 at 56. I'm not sure how accurate is this compared to the Navigraph one, but the direction of the wind is been stable. So some clouds are entering. We're entering clouds now. Let's see, outside temperature -3. We should put some engine anti-ice on. The speed should be 250, and we are 13 and going down, which is idle kinda. I love it. Every time that I come here in Oslo is this full overcast. Not at the airport, but approach. The whole approach, and most of the time the arrival. Except one time, I think. There is this a bit of turbulence, huh? And rain, of course. Moving. Okay, now the marking on the speed is 250. Heading back. 202. More rain. This wind inspection for ice contamination. Nothing. Looking good. A bit high, but we're looking good. Both VORs are pointing in the direction that they should. And there is this big cell over here after we finish our approach. No, after we finish arrival. And by the time we get to approach, yeah, it's gonna be wow. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's beautiful. What else we can see here, if we can see anything? 4,000 Odudi Himlo 3.5 111.3. Excellent. Wind inspection. We have contamination. Anti-ice. Wind anti-ice on. It's almost like a switch, no? The texture that they provide here. Huh? It's gone now. I guess it's not so fast. Neither I have the possibility to go and check it out. A bit of clear sky over here. Can switch off the anti-ice. Outside temperature -1. It's getting warmer. So we should be 11. Everything is 11. Okay. This cell over here, it looks completely close. Kinda. It looks like that they have this layer over here, and then we are in a big hole. From that side, normal. So let's go to landing, bright, heading back off. And we have done all their announcements, so except to the ladies and guys, cabin crew. There is some traffic over here. Here is Lufthansa. They're going north and approaching. Altitude 10,000. Let's break a little bit because it looks like that he is right there. What is he? Here, down here. 10,000. We are 12,000. So we are 2,000 above. Let's concentrate in our approach and arrival. So we are finishing our arrival. Let's see. I can also gather more information. Alpha arriving runway 19 R. Wind 160 at 11. Visibility 7. Rain. Sky conditions scattered at 850. Scattered at 2.5. Overcast 26. We already passed. Temperature 11. Dew point 9. 1008. Distance to airport 33. Let's switch to VOR in VOR1 to ILS frequency. Fuel 2 tons in the winds and almost 700. Wow, this is heavy. This is heavy rain. Let's see. Nice hole over here. Let's get close to the maps. Let's see what we expect over here. Oh, there's a hole over there. And there, probably this system over here is the one that is gonna make us a problem on the landing. Yeah. Final turn of the arrival. Okay, the speed is 220, huh? Supposedly. The FMC says so. Estimated time of arrival 908. Another minute lost. Everything looks pretty much, the airport is somewhere there. What Navigraph says about the weather in Oslo. 140 at 15, shower rain, few at 900, the same. 1300 broken, few 2000 cumulus, broken cloud, cumulonimbus. QNH 993. Outer throttle, what happened? Let's clear the path over here of weather so I can see clearly what's happening, because I can see the outside that is not nice. Is that the rain? No. Yeah, that's the rain. Okay. Down to 5,000. 1,000 to go. I'm a bit high, I think so. It looks okay here in the triangle, but here the predictable, I don't know how they call this semicircle over here. The predicted altitude It's showing 4,000, but then Himmler over here, it should be 3.5. Yeah, 3.5.
Zulu Bravo 738, Oslo Gardermoen Tower. Wind 159er at 12 knots. Active arrival runway 19R. Parking domestic ramp 2 reserved.
I'm gonna dial 3.5, which is a must do. Distance 50 nautical miles, flaps. Landing lights on. Engines, starters continue. Lights. Cabin temperature, beautiful. Temperature outside, +9. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, the rain. I'm gonna keep it like that. But if the temperature raise a little bit, 1 degree more, I had to switch it off. Turning final. Oof, I did something really dumb. I switched the radius. Okay. So let's land this. Distance 12. Come on, you have to stabilize before this landing. What's happening?
2500.
9. Landing gear down. Flap 3. Let me adjust my seat a little bit. Okay. There is someone departing. What's this? Are you out of your mind? I know, in final. 3.9. Okay. Norwegian shuttle. Alcoholic. No, I think I missed the distance. 9. I should start the descent now. Yeah. Slower. We have someone in front. Glide stop catcher. Landing gear down. Auto brakes maximum. Distance with the 4. I see ground. I don't see the runway. Minimums. I think it's 600. Runway on site. This guy? Final. Okay. Everything is set. Announcement.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Okay, let me clean this. Get a bit closer. Not so much. I need to see my escape. 192. Wind. 154. 14. Flap set. Speed brake set. Landing gear down.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Traffic.
Home. General aviation. This one. Cruising over here. With this weather. Outer throttle off. Excellent.
500.
Easy. Wind 155, 13.
400.
My airplane.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Auto brakes. Reverse normal.
$80 knots.
Manual braking. No, I slip a little bit. Flaps up. Why is it moving like that? Auto brakes off. Let's get out of here. Brake. Brake more. Land lights off. Taxi lights on. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Auto brakes were a little bit too strong, but I would have preferred to roll a little bit longer, but I don't know exactly what the conditions of the runway were. Parking. Yeah, he always put me in this parking over there who has no ramp. Let's park over there by the dash, the wide arrow. Hey. I don't see well. First officer. Oh, watch out. There's some lights over here. A little bit separated from this one. Yes, right here. Parking brake set. I'm gonna use some ground power. Switch off this. Taxi lights off. And power. Engine 2 off. Engine 1 off. Great. Ground power, battery not discharging. Jaw damper off. Fuel pumps off. Collisions off. Jetway attaching. Good. It was normal. Let's see what Simbitworld says. Flight report. Finish. Block time 1:57. Flight time 1:47. Oh, sure. Flight report. Yeah, landing lights at takeoff. That was dumb from my side. Everything else passed. Landing rate 281. It's a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. 281. The climbing. It was stable over here, and then speeds. Yeah, I don't know. It was uneventful. I say pitch 1. A little bit shy. 147 the speed. Landing force 1. Horizontal. Wind 11. And third time. Yeah, this looking. I heard yesterday some professional guy was saying that you had to see the end of the runway at some point to understand how high you are, and then you start listening 50, 40, 30. Probably that works very well in the. No, that's the technique that they use professionally. Now, in the same, for me, what it works is I'm aiming on the threshold. I aim here, and then I have managed to land on the spot here for the third time. Not in a row, for the third time. Good, excellent. Next, but first, pay me. Yes. Thank you. Next flight. Okay. Oslo, Barcelona. This is a medium size, but it is some hours to put on it. 3 hours and a half, more or less. Sure, let's see when I do that. But for now, a bit of coffee and rest. Until then.